So after beating Quail, the first thing you want to do is jump on your golden chocobo, which you need. It's the only way to get to the Chocobo Air Garden that we have to go to. So just locate on your map. It moves around. Ours right here is down here by the Chocobo's Lagoon, so we can head down there. So once you find the Chocobo Air Garden, you can set down real quick and make sure that you're saved and everything else that you need. And I'll also show you what I have for a party. So right now we have Zidane, Freya, Dagger, and Steiner with very low level, especially Freya, only at 51. However, we killed 100 dragons, which means that her Dragon Crest ability now does 9,999 damage. So she is going to be a lot better than Vivi actually is in this battle. And we also have Zidane with his Ultima weapon, and we basically just boosted him up so that his magic defense is fairly high. We also gave him the ninja gear and the Pumice piece. The Pumice piece absorbs Holy and Shadow Elemental attack. Freya also has a Demon's Mail that absorbs Shadow Elemental attack. And of course, I didn't have her learn Auto Reflect yet. She does have that equipped though, so she should be fine. Dagger has the other Pumice piece, so that can absorb. And Steiner also has a ribbon, and which reduces holy damage by 50%, and Demon's Mail, which absorbs Shadow Elemental attack. Other than that, that's all we have for equipment. And if we look into our abilities, we'll see almost everyone has Auto Reflect. In fact, the only one that doesn't is Dagger. They have Auto Haste and Auto Reagan. She has Concentrate, which is going to make when she casts Life practically full life, and Reflect Null so that she can get through their reflect barriers and be able to cast Curaga on our party, as well as Antibody and Clear Headed on every single person. Again, Steiner has Auto Reflect, Auto Haste, Auto Reagan, HP plus 10%, and of course Antibody and Clear Headed. Zidane, same thing, and same with Freya. So once you're ready and ready to beat the hardest boss in the game, you can go on over to the Shadow on the Ground and use a Chocobo Pepper. So once up here, just run all the way over to this cool looking cave thing. And looks like Wait, Cupo! Feel strange presence inside, Cupo. Is it bad? I've never felt anything like it, Cupo. It's not of this world, but not like a ghost either. It feels otherworldly, Cupo. And you have one last chance. Let's just do it. Now this is Ozma. He has 55,353 health. You can steal an elixir, a robe of lords, a Pumice piece, and a dark matter. The only ones that I would suggest stealing, like once you have them, you're good, stop stealing, is the Pumice piece and the dark matter. There's very limited amounts of them in the game, especially the Pumice piece. I believe there's only 4 allowed in the game, technically only 2. So he's going to open on us with Flare, which is fine. Unfortunately, he used it on a Dagger, but we're going to end up using Zidane after these 2 attack to heal her. So if you have Steiner should be using Shock every time, and Freya should be using Dragon's Crest after it's fully powered. Once that starts happening, you're going to be doing a ton of damage every single round. Now the trick is, you refill his gauge if you use it while he's not casting something. So you almost always want to enter in your commands while Ozma is casting. So of course he's going to go with Curse, which sucks. What we need to do now is we need to throw a remedy onto Steiner so that his shock will do something. It's not going to matter. We're already going to basically lose a turn of shock. And then hopefully we can get Dagger to cure everyone before we're wiped out. And of course Ozma's going to get a turn before we can heal, but he's going to cast Doomsday, which ends up saving us, basically. It allows us to be able to throw up a thing, and then we don't have to worry because Shock is now going to hit Ozma as hard as it should, and Freya's Dragon Crest doesn't matter. If she's minied, it's still going to hurt. So hopefully we can actually kill him. If things go right, we can kill him in this round of Freya's Dragon Crest and Steiner's Shock. He should actually, if he doesn't use Curaga on himself, he'll be able to go down right now. Now, something else I'll say is you can also use a Dark Matter. Cool, and we stole a Dark Matter. So right now he's going to use Berserk and Miss, which is great. Not miss, but have it reflected. And let's see how we're doing. Alright, so you can use a Dark Matter on him to inflict 9,999 damage too. So if you're right on the cusp of winning, you might want to do that. Let's hope. So he's going to create Curaga himself. So we're actually going to use a Dark Matter on him to try to catch up to that damage. So now Freya should be casting Dragon's Crest. There we go. And Steiner, Dagger on the next turn is going to end up using the Dark Matter, which hopefully will be enough to kill him. We shall find out. He's going to use Curaga again, so we're going to use Shock, and of course Steel. So I made a boo-boo here, but that's fine. So, of course, she's going to use the Dark Matter. We already stole one, so we're fine. That's going to inflict 9,999 damage. Steiner's going to use Shock. This might be enough to end the battle right here. It's not. So let's hope Freya can get it in with a Dragon's Crest. This might be it. This might be the win. If so, Freya becomes my favorite character ever. And yes, it's a win! Gnarly! That's how you kill Ozma. We got lucky though. He only used one curse. Didn't use Meteor at all. Down goes Ozma. Toughest boss in the game, defeated by none other than Steiner and Freya. That's basically it. And Dagger throwing a Dark Matter at him. So congratulations if you were able to do the same thing. Defeating Ozma is no small task, that is for sure. Freya, you are on my team from now on. I don't even care. All of my run-throughs, Freya is on my team. Alright, so obviously we got some experience points, which is great. And look at how many ability points we get. Better equip something you can learn. And we get a Pumice. Now we have Pumice pieces, but we don't have a Pumice. Pumice? I don't freaking know or care. I'm so excited that we won. So that's all of the side bosses in the game, and Mean says, you're very strong, Cupo. That's amazing. I recorded how I feel right now on card, Cupo. I'll give you secret info, too. You have too many cards. I'm going to leave it here, Cupo. And you receive a strategy guide. One more bonus, Cupo. HP and MP restored, status effects removed. Beautiful. Now we can go immediately... It says we can pick this up, but we actually have to leave Chocobo's Forest to obviously get into our menu. So we just want to hop down, and then I want to show you guys what the card actually is. So once you've discarded a card, you can come back to where you actually called Ozma, and you will receive an Ozma card. Huh. Very cool. Now, I don't believe Mean actually says anything in, basically destroying him, so he won't say anything. That's fine. How many points do we have? We have a lot of points. You can, of course, get a Protect Rings at 8,500, or a Viltgence card, so we'll grab that too, just because we don't actually have one. And yeah, don't get the Robe of Lords there. It's so much easier to just get the Robe of Lords synthesized. Just do that. Don't get them here. The Protect Rings, yeah, because there's only so many of those in the game. Alright, so let's see what we got for loots. So go to your cards and write down here, I believe. Where is it? Where is he? Look at this, we got some pretty powerful dragon cards. So as you can see, we got a Viltgence. This is the card that we got from the Chocobo Hot and Cold. And I just thought I'd point this out too. Remember, we have an Arc card, but we have no idea who Arc is. Interesting. And Ozma. There we go. So we got the Ozma card. Pretty solid card. Pretty solid card. And of course, we also got the key item strategy guide, but we have no idea what that is. If you look at strategy guide, you must collect cards with triangles pointing in different directions or you can't achieve the highest rank. Interesting. Cool. And there you go. That is everything there is from beating Ozma. We also got the Pumice, which you can go to Dagger, and you can actually equip that right now, which I highly suggest doing, and then I'm going to show you what it is. As you can see, summon the beast from the dark. What? What? What is that? Summon the beast from the dark? Don't worry, guys, I'll show you. So I'm just gonna get into a random battle against banner snatches, and you thought you couldn't find them anymore. And then go to Dagger, go all the way down, and you'll see for 80 magic points, we can summon Arc. Eternal Darkness. Okay, we remember the Arc. We fought that. It's a transformer! So it looks like he came from the moon, or maybe even Terra, to come down to Gaia. Pretty cool. And boom, there's Arc. That is so cool. And of course, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without a earth-ending attack. And didn't even hit mass damage, so all of that for that. So cool though, still so cool. Now you can also get that by synthesizing 2 Pumice pieces at Hades, the synthesis shop. But of course we didn't do that, so there you go, there you have it. That's how to get that done. That's how to get that done. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you saw this video, it means that we are heading into Memoria to take down the last bosses, the last 2 bosses of the entire game. At this point, we've completed every single side quest and mission. The only thing that we haven't completed is to collect all 100 cards, which I don't think we're going to do anyways. So there you go, there you have it. Pretty great. Ozma and Quail down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, never give up. Never surrender.